What do you think, Pete? We gonna get some ducks? Feel pretty confident that it's looking good for ducks today, huh? I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do all right, buddy. Now, Pete, you know you can't get out until we get our Pantene treatment. Are you ready for that? Let's get it. So we're gonna try something a little different today. As you can see, Pete really likes his sled that he stands in. Anytime it's on the ground, he pretty much has to be on his sled. But yesterday, our project was, we built this little brace here. Now what this brace is really it's just a piece of PVC that's gonna fit in the mud up underneath the lip of this sled right here, and that'll stabilize the front. Because I like to put this sled, since Pete's so young, I like to put him right up against the edge of the water, sticking out of the cattails, so he can actually see the decoys that the ducks are coming into. We're also going to try something a little different. This is a different shotgun we're going to use. Now this does not look like a duck hunting shotgun, right? And normally we use a real high dollar shotgun. But today, we're going to try out the Stoeger coach gun for ducks. And we are only, with Pete being in training, I only shoot ducks that are within 15 to 20 yards anyways. So we're going to see how this works and see if we can actually put some ducks in the bag using the $380 Stoeger shotgun. Now the interesting thing is I actually bought this shotgun to leave in my camper as we travel around, because double barrel shotguns aren't very illegal in a lot of states, like the states that are very, very, very liberal and hate guns. So most places you can even get away with one of these. So this is my unloaded Stoeger shotgun that I have only shot at clay pigeons a few times and basically left it in the camper just for something to do. And as usual, just in case you're worried, it's not loaded. They never are until we get out to the actual blind. But the nice thing is, since Pete's in training and we don't do any far shooting, my nice high dollar gun, it's good to know how this thing's going to work, so that way we can actually bring this out if we have a really crummy weather day and I don't want to mess up my pretty gun. On top of that, we're going to load up with some decoys today. Today, we're going to take a total of 4 decoys. Just to prove the fact that I've been trying to tell everybody that you can bring an entire mess of decoys if you want, but this is North Dakota early season, so if you know where to go and how to play the wind, you can hammer the ducks with 4 decoys. It just gives them something visual so that they actually want to come in and land. But I have in the truck like 6 dozen decoys, but I generally hunt when I'm by myself with a dozen. So far this year, we've shot our limit at will. We've never hunted past an hour. And these are the 4 decoys I have chosen to use because, well, I'm lazy and I don't feel like carrying a bunch of stuff that I don't need. All right, I'll hook you up once we get to the blind. And as you can see, we are out here and Pete is in his normal position, poised, focused, watching our 4 decoys. And we're all set up. We actually already could have shot like 3 ducks that came in as soon as I threw the first decoy out, but that's not going to be any fun because it wasn't on film. So we're going to wait and do it again with our trusty Stoeger coach gun. We'll see y'all soon. Missed. rain for the first time since we've been in North Dakota. It's been a terribly dry year. But there are ducks flying around. I just think so far, and we've only been here about 15 minutes, but so far it seems like the ducks have been sitting all day because of the high winds. I can see them out there swimming around and starting to fly, but they aren't really looking to come back to water just yet. There's one. That's a spoonie. We don't need to shoot a spoonie. Okay, well, we might shoot at spoonies today with this. I actually don't think the spoonies taste too terrible once you prepare them right. This gun's a little bit harder to shoot. Well, I guess I shouldn't say a little. This gun is a lot harder to shoot ducks with. Go fetch it up. Good boy, Pete. Bring it here. Come on. Well, the coach gun got one, and Pete got one so far. So, I guess so far we're doing all right. Good boy, Pete. Come on. Let's try to get another one. Well, Pete's back. This here is a nice teal. And hey, I'm happy that I actually got one with the Stoeger coach gun. Huh, Petey? We're gonna get back up here and get ready to hopefully get another one. We got some more coming this way. Come on, Pete. Get up here. Good boy. You stay right there. Shake it off. Shake it off, brother. Shake it off. One in the back. We'll see. I might not have even brought enough shells since I'm not shooting this gun too well. I think I only brought I bring 9-10 shells. I'm really bad about that. I need to start grabbing a box whenever I'm trying new stuff, but I shoot well enough with my Beretta. I don't normally need that. So anyways, let's get back to it. Yeah. That was good on you for holding. Man, I suck with this gun. Alright, everybody. Notice I used everybody because this channel's inclusive as hell. We are walking out right now. And our experiment with the Stoeger has failed. It has led us to understand, aside from my Beretta that I've been shooting for years, I can't hit nothing with this thing. Although, to be fair, I only brought, what did I bring? I brought 9 shells. We got 1 duck. It was a good clean kill too, so that was nice. And I really believe that more of it, it's me. Because, you know, with my Beretta, first off, you know, the triggers are nice. Well, the trigger is nice. And I've shot it so much that whenever I just pick it up, I don't have to think about hold or nothing like that. Like, it's just all real natural. But this thing, it weighs more than my Beretta, even though it's only got these short little 20-inch barrels. But it feels totally different. Now, you know, I mean, honestly, for its intended purpose, which is cowboy action shooting and home defense, it's actually probably perfect for that. I mean, that's really what I bought it for, was for something to keep handy in the camper. But knowing it was gonna rain today, I sort of thought this would be a good day to leave my beautiful shotgun at camp and bring out this little sucker. So that's what we did. But like I said, I did get one duck, so we didn't fail. And it makes it a lot easier to keep within our possession limit tonight. Be able to shoot a full limit tomorrow. Now Pete, on the other hand, he seems a little disappointed and energetic. But I have to say, the good thing is that he learned a lot of patience. He actually never broke from the gun, not once. He only went after the one duck when I sent him, and he never broke. So I did miss 8 times, which I'm not used to. It's pretty tough on me. But you know, you got to look at it as a big picture. Big picture, this shotgun wasn't meant to do that. But I did get a duck, so if I was out here trying to survive, I'd at least have dinner for tonight, right? Anyways, we're back at camp now. We're warming up. Pete's all dried off and in his cozy little chair, falling asleep. But when it comes to the Stoeger, look, there's no comparison between it and my normal gun of the, you know, my normal gun's a Beretta 686. Fortunately, Pete and I hunt in an area where birds are, they're in high supply. So we aren't giving up on this experiment just yet. What we're going to actually do is I'm going to clean this gun up tonight. Then I think tomorrow sometime I'll probably polish it up. It needs to be a little bit slicker because, man, that thing, like, the triggers are heavy. The action is hard to open. Ultimately, I actually really like the gun for its intended purpose. But, you know, I brought it along on this trip, and we've shot a lot of ducks, and we've eaten a lot of ducks. And I kind of feel like it's good training for Pete to learn that, hey, you know, I'm not going to hit them all. So I certainly did not do that today. But what we will do is, next time we go out, we're going to take a lot more shells because we're going to run some rounds through this sucker and actually put some ducks on the ground. I can feel it. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you want to see some more, we got some more videos coming. So, like and subscribe. Y'all take care.